Hello friends, welcome back to Story Time. Today we are going to read about Magic Tree House 12 Polar Bears Past Bedtime. Today we are going to read chapter 9 and chapter 10. Oh no, one more. By the time the dog sled arrived at the tree house, the snowstorm had become a blizzard. Can you wait just a minute? Jack asked the seal hunter, so we can check something. The hunter nodded. His dogs whined as Jack and Annie climbed through the tree house window. Jack grabbed the scroll that held the riddle. He unrolled it. The riddle was gone. In its place was one shimmering word, mask. We did it, said Annie. The tree house will take us home now. Great, said Jack. Let's say goodbye to the seal hunter and give him back his clothes. They quickly pulled off their seal skin clothing and their boots. Thanks for letting us borrow these, Jack called through the window. The seal hunter walked to the treehouse and took the clothes from Jack and Annie. They stood shivering in their pajamas and bare feet. Thanks for everything, said Annie, her teeth chattering. The seal hunter gave them a wave. Then he walked through the swirling snow to his sled. Mush, he shouted. The dogs took off through the stormy night. Let's get out of here, said Jack. He hugged himself before we freeze to death. Annie grabbed the Pennsylvania book that always took them home. She pointed to a picture of the Frog Creek Woods. I wish we could go there, she said. They waited for the tree house to start spinning. Nothing happened. Jack shivered. I wish we could go there, Annie said again. Again, nothing happened. What's going on? Said Jack. He looked around the treehouse. The four scrolls with the solved riddle answers were in the corner. Then he saw it, a fifth scroll. Where did that come from? He said. Jack grabbed it and unrolled it. On it were the words. Look at the letters, the first, not the rest. Discover the place that you love the most. Oh no, said Annie. Another riddle? Okay, let's stay calm. Jack said, shivering. Look at the letters, the first, not the rest. Okay, the first letters in this, the riddles are Latlt. That doesn't make any sense. Annie broke in. I see winds batter the treehouse. Snow blew inside. We have to hurry, said Annie. Jack was freezing. He looked around wildly. Letters, letters, letters. What letters? He said. His gaze rested on the scrolls in the corner. Maybe we should look at the letters of the answers, he said. Right, said Annie. They began unrolling the scrolls. The scroll from their adventure under the ocean said, Oyster. The scroll from their trip to the Wild West said, Echo. The scroll from their journey to Africa said, Honey. Their scroll from the Arctic said, Mask. Oyster, Echo, Honey, Mask, said Jack. Their first letters are O, He, H, M. That doesn't make any sense either, said Annie. Yeah, but maybe we have to unscramble those letters, said Jack. O-E-H-M. They could spell Hemo. Or Meho, said Annie. Or home, said Jack. Home, cried Annie. That's the piece we love the best. Jack unrolled the fifth scroll again. The riddle was gone. In its place was one shimmering word, home. Yay! Cried Annie. She grabbed the Pennsylvania book. I wish we could go home, home, home. The tree house started to spin. It spun faster and faster and faster. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. Chapter 10. Master Librarians. Warm air washed over Jack. It felt wonderful. You have succeeded in your quest, said a soft, soothing voice. Are you glad to be home? Jack opened his eyes. Morgan Leafy stood in the moonlight. Yes, he said. We solved all our riddles, said Annie. Indeed, said Morgan. You have proved that you can find answers to Very hard questions. She reached into the folds of her robe and took out two thin pieces of wood. A magic library card for each of you, she said. She gave one to Annie and one to Jack. Oh man, said Jack, filling the card. The wooden card was as thin and smooth as an ordinary library card. On its surface, shimmering the letters M and L. These are your master librarian cards, said Morgan. You are the newest members of the ancient society of master librarians. What do we do with them? Asked Jack. Take them on your future journeys, said Morgan. Only a very wise person or another master librarian will be able to see the letters. These will be the people who can help you. Wow, said Annie. Can we go on a mission right now? Now you must go home and rest, said Morgan. I will come back for you soon. Jack and Annie put their secret cards in their pockets. Then Jack took out the Arctic book and put it with the other books. Goodbye, he said. See you soon, Annie said to Morgan. Morgan gave them a little wave. Jack and Annie climbed down the rope ladder. As soon as they stepped onto the dark ground, they heard a roar. They looked up. They saw a blur of wind and light high in the oak tree. Then all was silent. Morgan and her magic tree house were gone. Jack reached for his magic library card. When he felt a stingly warmth, he knew that amazing adventures lay ahead. Let's go, he said. He turned on his flashlight. The woods don't feel scary like they did before, said Annie as they walked through the trees. I am not afraid anymore. Me neither, said Jack. Hey, the darkness is like a mask, said Annie. Yeah, said Jack. It hides the day, but it brings out your courage. They came out of the woods. Jack saw their house in the distance. It looked warm and cozy. The porch light glowed. The moon shone overhead. Home, he whispered. Home, said Annie. She started running. Jack took off after her, running to the place that they both loved the best. Jack facts about the Arctic. In the summer, the sun never sets. In the winter, the sun never rises. Seal hunters wear sealskin. Siberian huskies pull dog sleds. Igloo means house. People can learn from animals. Polar bears can walk on ice too thin to hold a person. The northern lights are an amazing sight. The end. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.